y'all, I'm Tamara and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here because I am finally sharing my 2025 Sephora Friends and Family sale haul. I have so many amazing things to show you guys. I cannot wait to dig in. If you are new to my channel, I do hope you enjoy this video and that you will hit that subscribe button and come back as part of my community. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support means the absolute world to me. And thank you so much to my friend Leslie who provided me with her Friends and Family sale code. I am so thankful for you. I will link all of the in-stock products down in my description box below. If I have inspired you to purchase any of these wonderful Sephora products, please consider shopping with my links. It doesn't cost you any extra. You can still earn and spend your points and get your samples and take advantage of sales. I just try to make it easy for you to find all of these wonderful products, and hopefully by the time that I edit and post this video, my Sephora storefront will be launched. So I will go ahead and link that down in the description box for you guys as well. The first thing that I picked up is the Naked Shaped palette. I have been really curious about this one. I bought it in warm. I believe there's a warm tone version and a cool tone version. I am more of a warm toned girly, so I only purchased this one. I think the packaging is very cool. And then it's got instructions, which I definitely need because otherwise I wouldn't be able to figure out how to open it. But it basically says to slide forward, and there is your palette. This is stunning. I love these colors. I cannot wait to play with it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some swatches, and I can share those on my Instagram and TikTok. The next thing I picked up is from the new collab with Love Shack Fancy and Lawless. I adore Lawless lip products, and these are two new Forget the Filler lip plumping line smoothing gloss products in special edition shades. And you guys, can we admire that packaging? I just love Love Shack Fancy, and I think that is so pretty. There's different pattern for each of the products. The first one is in the shade Blooming Heirloom. That is so pretty. That is what it looks like. This formula is so good. Let's see if we can do a little swatch here. I know how well that's going to show up. It's a pretty light pink. I mean, you can barely see it, but it's so glossy and shimmery and pretty. I love it. Cannot wait to wear it. And then the second one is called Happy Thoughts, and it's more of like a lavender shade. That is stunning. Let's see if we can do a little swatch of this one as well. They both look kind of sparkly. You can kind of see, I don't think this lighting is the best for these to show up, but I am so excited about wearing these. Next, from Rare Beauty, this is her collab with Tajín. The only thing that would have made this collab better is if they included a little mini bottle of Tajín in with the duo. I live in South Texas, and Tajín is basically the 5th food group down here. My kids put it on everything, especially fruit. We rim drinks with it. If you go out to get a margarita, you're gonna get Tajín on the rim of your glass instead of salt. It is a staple down here. And so I'm really excited about this duo. So you've got the liquid blush in the shade Chamoy. Chamoy is also a very popular condiment here in South Texas. People put it on fruit. Again, people put it on everything. You use it to garnish drinks. You put it on fruit, and you put it on candy. It's very, very popular. And then the luminizing lip gloss is in the shade Classico, and these look gorgeous. I bought this set for myself and also purchased it for my daughter. She is a bigger Tajín and Chamoy addict than I am. She puts them on everything. You guys, this gloss is so pretty. I don't know if you can see how shiny it is. That is gorgeous, and that is like the perfect shade. And then here is the liquid blush. I love this formula. And I love how warm these colors are because, again, like I mentioned, I am a warm toned girly. So let's do a little swatch. I don't know why I expected it to smell like Tajín too, but it just smells like her normal gloss. There is the gloss swatch. And then here is the blush. Her blushes are super duper pigmented. A little goes a long way with them. That is beautiful. These are like the perfect fall shades. I think I put too much blush on, but stunning. Next, from Brown Girl Jane, one of my favorite fragrance brands, we have the Luau Hair and Body Mist. This is really more of a summer fragrance, but I'm just now getting around to switching out from my summer to my fall clothes. Again, I live in South Texas. It's still like 90 something degrees outside, so it's basically still summer. Anyway, this has keynotes of banana cream, lay flower, and Pacific sandalwood. It smells so yummy, like a tropical drink. Oh my gosh, I think I'm still gonna wear this. I love every single thing I have tried from Brown Girl Jane. Next, from Ulla Henriksen, we have two new products. We've got the Peach Glaze Glow Mist. I don't know, it looks like something rolled over the box, but the mist looks okay. It is a face mist to instantly hydrate and brighten skin, formulated with peach ferment and vitamin C. I love the sound of that. I am a peach girly. I love fresh peach scents. I'm not as fond of like a country peach or a synthetic peach. This one's kind of in between there, but the mist feels really, really nice. So I am definitely going to enjoy using it, and that is really, really pretty. Then I also got the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment in Peach Glaze. I actually bought two of these because I didn't know if it was limited edition. So I've been using the other one for a couple weeks now, ever since I got my order. It is so pretty. And again, it's got like that scent to it that's like kind of halfway between like a real juicy peach and a synthetic country peach. So it's not bad. It's actually really nice, and I like the color a lot. These are really nice, and it's the peptide lip treatment, so it makes your lips super soft, super moisturized. This feels incredible on your skin, so I'm not mad at them. And I restocked my Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops. I use these for my face, and it looks like they changed the packaging. But what I really like about these drops is you actually mix them into your moisturizer. Like a lot of self-tanners, you want to exfoliate and put it on your dry skin. But these you actually mix into a moisturizer so your skin doesn't feel totally dried out in the morning. It looks like they updated the packaging of the actual drop bottle as well. The old one was clear, but I am excited to see if the formula has changed as well. I sure hope not, because these are my favorite for my face. Next, I have two other restocks. These are my beloved Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I use the shade Desert Beige, which is 2-in-1 during the fall and winter when I'm not tanning. I use Dusk, which is 3C1 during the spring and summer when I'm self-tanning or tanning outside in the sun. If you are looking for a really full coverage foundation, this is the best thing. I don't even know that I need a full coverage foundation, but I just really like the way it looks. So this is my go-to. I also restocked my Too Faced Hangover RX. I use this primer plus my Milk Hydro Grip primer after I do my skincare, after I do my SPF, and it keeps my makeup in place for the entire day. Plus, I really like how this one smells, and it's got really good skincare ingredients, coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients. It just makes your skin super smooth and helps create a lovely canvas. I also restocked my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer. I get the shade Cotton Candy. This is just such a good concealer. It gets rid of your dark circles and it leaves your under eye area super smooth so you don't see a lot of creasing. It is just a really, really lovely concealer. I also restocked my Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. It's like a 30% hyaluronic acid moisturizer. It is just so nice. It leaves your skin just super dewy and plump and hydrated. I love it so much. I also restocked my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is the last thing I put on at the end of my skincare before SPF. It has like a built-in primer, but I still put primers on top of it, and it is wonderful. I also restocked my Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Cream. This is an intense hydrating moisturizer. I adore Tatcha Beauty. I love everything I have tried from them. Comes in this gorgeous little tub and comes with a bougie little applicator spoon, which I love. I love the experience of using it. I'm not going to open this one because I do still have some in my current rotation, but how gorgeous is that presentation? I also restocked my Dr. Dennis Gross Derm Infusions Blur and Repair Cream, which is really good for dry, dehydrated skin. If you're trying to reduce the appearance of fine lines and reduced plumpness and also add that extra bounce, this is definitely the product for you. This is what the little jar looks like. And this is one that you actually pump to activate and it comes out of the top. I'm not going to use it because I still have another one in my rotation, but I'm almost out. So definitely the perfect time to restock. They were out of the KVD tattoo liner, but I got the KVD ink liner waterproof liquid eyeliner. The tattoo liner is actually my all-time favorite liquid eyeliner. It is so good. This one's also not too bad. In a pinch, it definitely works. I just get the black shade. They also have a brown shade, but I like black eyeliner. I also restocked my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is in the original formula. My preference is for the anti-aging. I don't know if they quit making it, but I haven't been able to find it recently. I swear by an eye primer. It is the best thing for keeping your eyeshadow from creasing. I see all these people who say, oh, you don't need an eye primer, and then I see the same people complaining that their eyeshadow creases or migrates. This stuff is magic. The only thing I don't like is the doe foot applicator. I don't even use it. I unscrew it, take it out, and then I squeeze a little bit on and apply it to my eyelids. At one time, I believe they did one without the applicator, and I much prefer that. I also restocked my Hourglass Arch brow pencil. This is my all-time favorite brow pencil. I get the shade Warm Blonde. It is the perfect shade. Exactly matches my brows, and I love the shape of it. One of these will last a long time, but I'm, constantly fixing up my brows, and then it's got the little spoolie on the other side. But this is my favorite brow product ever. And I think that's it for the restocks. I also purchased the Torridin Dive In 5D Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I was actually gifted a bottle of this at a recent Sephora Squad event, so I'm happy to have a second bottle. Torridin is a K-beauty brand that is actually new to Sephora. My daughter was in Korea for foreign study a couple of months ago, and she brought me home several Torridin products, and they are so good. I think K-beauty and J-beauty skincare have such special ingredients that we don't typically use here in the States. So I'm happy to see Sephora embracing so many K-beauty brands. And this is what it looks like. How gorgeous is that? This is a pretty big bottle, so it's gonna last you a very long time. I was recently gifted the two new Kaale fragrances by Mona and Kaale. They are lovely. So we've got the Oudgasm Chocolate Oud 11. I think I prefer this one over the other, which is the Oudgasm Milky Musk Oud 30, but they're both so beautiful. Her oud line is just super sophisticated, very sensual, but these are gourmand on top of that, and they're just beautiful fragrances. Plus, they are gorgeous. They sent over the full-size bottles. And of course, I had to add the mini bottles to my collection. So the Milky Musk Oud has keynotes of pink pepper, strawberry cream, incense, suede santal, white musk, and silver oud. It's beautiful. There is just something extra special about the chocolate oud. I cannot get enough of it. This one has keynotes of caramel apple, spiced rum, velvet orris, incense, dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. I'm so in love with this fragrance. Oh, it smells so good. It is like such a comforting fragrance too. It's phenomenal. Had to add these to the collection. I also picked up the new release from Chris Collins. This is Forbidden Apple, and this one is the yummiest gourmand. It smells so good. And can we talk about the presentation? Look at that. That is so bougie and gorgeous. Look at that bottle. And the description says, explore the tension between temptation and indulgence with Forbidden Apple Croque Moi, an edible blend of juicy red apple, fresh strawberry, and rich bourbon vanilla. Despite its name, this scent is crafted for all to enjoy, teasing the senses like a secret guilty pleasure. A tantalizingly fruity opening transforms into a complex woody blend of fir balsam, Haitian vetiver tinged with the fire of cinnamon. Anchored by vanilla bourbon, it's a deep gourmand that entices those around you to lean a little bit closer. The top notes are red apple, pink pepper, brown sugar, and strawberry blossom. The heart notes are cinnamon, fenugreek, pomegranate pulp, and white rum. Fenugreek is supposed to be like clover kind of a plant that smells like maple syrup. And the base notes are fir balsam, vanilla bourbon absolute, and Haitian vetiver. This is such a yummy and warm and juicy and sensual fragrance. I can't stop smelling it. I'm probably going to need to buy a second bottle of this eventually because it is so good. I found one more restock, which is my Way Anti-Frizz Cream. It is so hot and humid where I live here in South Texas, so anti-frizz products are a must. This is another frequent repurchase. I also picked up the new Soft Services Buffing Bar. I loved the original version of this. I think they sent it to me in PR. And it is the best exfoliating bar. It is like the only thing I have found that actually gets rid of self-tanner if you get it on your hands accidentally. It is in the Affogato L'Orange fragrance. It says this is a set of 2 mild to moderate exfoliating bricks for body skin. You don't want to use it on your face. It's too strong. It's made of fine sanding crystals swirled throughout a moisturizing, soothing base, formulated for those seeking a balanced, frequent buff. Fragrance to smell of freshly poured espresso, smooth vanilla coconut cream, and a twist of Italian fragrance. That sounds heavenly. And so you've got the 2 different bars individually wrapped. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that packaging. How beautiful. Oh, it smells so yummy. It smells like a dessert. Okay, I am so excited to use these. Next, I picked up another Touchland hand sanitizer in the Vanilla Blossom fragrance. I used to be a Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer girly, and these are a little bit more expensive, but they are so much easier because you're just spraying them. I am obsessed. I also got one of the new Danessa Myricks Color Fix Multi-Use Pigment Sticks. I have seen so many good reviews of these on TikTok. This is duo number 5 with Astra and Cassiopeia. I love the names as well. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is beautiful. See that there? How gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That was the foil side in Astra. And then the second side is your metallic, and that's in the shade Cassiopeia. Oh, that is stunning. Look at that. How beautiful. I am so excited to play with this. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to want to buy all of them. Oh, I do have one more fragrance. So I recently purchased the Rare Eau de Parfum from Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez's brand again. And I love it. It is so beautiful, but I wanted a travel size that I could keep in my bag. So I purchased this. You've got top notes of caramel, pistachio, and pink pepper, heart notes of ginger, cocoa beans, and vanilla, and a dry down of sandalwood, tonka beans, and skin musk. It's like a Your Skin But Better mixed with vanilla. It is just so gorgeous. And here is the travel fragrance. I love that it's a spray instead of a roller ball. Smells so good. Next, from Charlotte Tilbury, this is the Cryo Recovery Eye Serum. This is such a powerhouse for puffy eyes. It's got the caffeine. It makes your eyes look bright, makes you look a lot more awake. I guess you could call this a restock. I have not had this in my rotation in a while, but I have used it previously and it is amazing. It's a little pricey, so I like to wait for a sale to restock it. Got the Prada Balm in the banana yellow. And this one is supposed to smell like banana. I don't know that the other versions are scented, but here's what it looks like. And then you've got the little Prada triangle on the top there. It's beautiful. I mean, there's a faint fragrance to it. I'm more excited about the lip hydration. I have the green and blue versions as well. I really like them. I love the Prada lipsticks. Really excited to test it out. Speaking of lip products, I also picked up the Strawberry Shortcake Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I adore Laneige lip sleeping masks, and you guys, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, it really looks like strawberry shortcake with those layers. How pretty. And of course you've got the little scoop. Ooh, look at that texture. It smells so yummy, like fresh strawberries. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. I did get the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum in Cinnamon Sugar. I thought that would be a pretty color for fall, and this is what it looks like. It is pretty. I don't know if that's really focusing, but hopefully you can get the gist of it. I also picked up 2 more Dior Addict Lip Maximizers. These are in the shades Sunlit Amber and Pearly Peach. So here is the Sunlit Amber. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. How pretty is that for fall? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love how these colors all really complement each other, but that is like the perfect, like almost like a rust shade. Beautiful. And it looks so gorgeous in the tube. I am really excited about this one. And this one is Pearly Peach. Oh, that's pretty too. Look at that shimmer. These are so beautiful for fall. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's probably not going to show up as well under the lights, but if you're looking for just a hint of gloss and shimmer, look at that. Oh, so pretty. There is a new brand at Sephora from celebrity makeup artist Hung Van Gogh, and he is Selena Gomez's makeup artist, but he also works with other celebrities. I could not resist this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. It is the Color Story eyeshadow palette, and I got the Wonderful Warm palette. I love that color. Actually matches all the shades I have on my arm right now. And oh, these eyeshadows look really good. I'm really excited to try the formula, but those are my perfect warm shade eyeshadow colors. Cannot wait to play with this. And I have one more product. I actually bought this right after the sale. This is the Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar. You do need to buy these as soon as they go live because they sell out so fast. It was $99 and has a retail value of $296. I'm not going to open it. I know some people have been opening them on TikTok, but I'm going to wait. It's an advent calendar. I'm going to open it in December. But you can kind of get a sneak peek. It shows you all of the products that are inside. So you've got like a mini of the Rare Beauty perfume. Ooh, a full-size Danessa Myricks blush. This looks so good. I will probably do like daily unboxings of my advent calendars on Instagram stories like I normally do. That is it for my haul. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my friend Leslie for giving me her friends and family sale code. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. too. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to come back as part of my community. And if I have inspired you to purchase any of these products, check out my links in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week.